Hey everyone, welcome back to the YouTube channel from Anthony Shames 2008. I'm fat, I got myself a whole goddamn pizza right there. See, right, Wilson? I'm better than you. I'm probably more fatter. So, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe button, and notification bell so you won't miss a future video premiere live stream. Let's say hello to everyone in chat. Oh my god, there's Ray Wilson, told you. The porky of all. The one that cannot stop eating. Then there's Davey38. Whoa. There's Realm Plays Games and Taylor Ray. Welcome both and everyone to this stream. Before we start, I have to show off my goddamn pizza to Ray Wilson. Make him jealous. I said hi to you, Davey. Right here. I dropped my pizza. I fucking dropped it. Right here. I fucking dropped it. It's funny. That could have gone bad real quick. Very quickly. I'm getting a slice. Give me a second. I'm not a boob. Shut up, bro. Let's get high, Davey. But hi, Davey38. Welcome to the YouTube channel. Oh my god, Stacy's here. Hi, Stacy.
Enemy soldier incoming. Warm up
SAR?
we will deploy soon.
Oh.
Hostiles dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Preparation is done. Now you deploy to the war zone.
So like, because my stream lives. God damn.
Best stay alive to keep your squad in the fight. Enemy dropping into the AO.
There's a lot of enemies are dropping into it.
You're being tracked by an enemy squad. Evade and survive.
Hey, Steven. Hey, Brennan, call me welcome to the stream. I'm not. I don't know, just say hey.
You're moving around. Enemy soldier incoming.
I'm good. Fuck you.
Be advised, you have teammates outside the safe zone.
Alright, their problem.
You're safe. You lost the enemy trackers. Your squad mate is redeploying. Well done. Marking your dog tag. Culture resecure. You fought hard out there. Return to base for debrief.
Shut up, Sod. Oh, it's good. I know. I'm not. You're fatter though.
Use this time to practice. We will be deploying soon. Training is over. Time to see what you have learned. Battle Royale. Avoid the gas. Get to the safe zone. You're clear to engage all targets.
Whoa, hold up. Okay,
On the ground! This is the Gulag. In here, you fight to win back your life. Gates! Let's go, let's go!
You're in the gulag. Fight for your
because
candidate.
apparently I died. Alright, come on. Because I fell off and I was eating. Do I need? I know where you live, bro. Better be scared. Yeah, look at that lag. Look at that lag.
You lost the fight.
Alright, Davey, that's just racist now.
The enemy took that one, but we will be back to finish.
Shut up! Yeah, because of the lag, bruh. Oh, you played Minecraft, so you shouldn't be talking. Yeah, be quiet now. I'm good. I can make my own thumbnails. Welcome to the stream, man. Yeah, it is. See you, Brandon.
Free for all!
Beber, fumar y el uso de cigarrillos electrónicos. Disfruten de su visita. Welcome to the Valderas Museum of Art. Ticketing and guest services are located ahead. Please refrain from eating and drinking. And remember, smoking and the use of electronic cigarettes are prohibited. Enjoy your visit.
Hardline activated. Hostile UAV in the area.
I'm streaming something else now. Hey Ember. Yeah, this game is way too laggy for stream, so. Yeah, everything is fucking lagging now. It's not the game. So, that's what I know. It's not the fucking game. So waiting for the game to shut down.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Yeah, I gotta open up my task manager to close out COD now. There we go. Hey, Diamond. Ooh, Eric, no, you fucked up. Oh, and right, I filmed 2 drum videos, so I may post those 2 tomorrow. Yes, sir.
It's Madden NFL football. It's week 1 of the NFL.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets
Yeah,
set to take
because
over.
COD, this was lagging way too much, and then I was
Try and
just
start
about
this
to end
drive
stream
in the
there.
air. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. A huge play there right off the bat. 41 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now this throw caught left side. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. This is shaping up to be a really nice-looking drive to get the season underway here.
And how
LJ
long
Ron.
do you think that they actually have been plotting this drive? I'm talking about the coaching staff, right? They've been thinking about this for a while now, and I think they're executing it even better than what they expected.
And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. No score after 1 on EA Sports. This is caught. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up 1st and goal. A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Taking it in. So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. He's going to rifle one deep left side. A leap, and he's got it. He got it. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that is incomplete. And I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2. So that challenge, a successful one. Point after, right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to... The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. And welcome back to football, everybody. We've got a full slate of 16 games here to start the new season. So let's take our first trip around the NFL. We start up at Lucas Oil Stadium, Washington, paying a visit to take on Indy. And those two are tied up as they play the second quarter. From there, let's stay in the Midwest and head down to Kansas City to check on the Chiefs at Arrowhead. And they trail in that one as it's the visiting Jags who are out in front. The Jags seem to be on their way to what would be a good victory. Finally, we'll save the biggest for last as we head to AT&T Stadium to see what's happening with the Cowboys at home in Arlington. And things didn't work out for them as they fall to the visiting Philadelphia Eagles. The Eagles start the campaign 1-0 with the road.
All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the third. The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. Taken from about the 12. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. A look at the... Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this third quarter. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
And a high throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete. 2nd and 10, third quarter of the season opener.
Back to throw here. He finds his man complete. That's Castillo. And they're going to get this all the way out past the 20. Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate as they've got it 1st and 10 now out past the 20. Forced out to his left. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And that's going to leave him with just one timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him. We'll be back. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
I better start watching his stuff now.
Back to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
Okay,
A battle for
buddy.
it. It's intercepted. And the Rams are going to get the football here at their own 23. So a potential momentum shifter.
I'm some lead, so.
So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. That one looks like he'll throw here. He finds his man complete. It's Castillo. Rams going to be forced to use their third and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down.
And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
That's not the first time they've gone his way on this drive, and they were obviously keyed into him because they were there to help break that pass up.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
And that went a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Again, he'll drop to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
And the 13-year man puts it through, and high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now
and that is caught one-handed. Oh my, he pulled it in. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Back to throw. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. How about the call to come with the blitz there in this situation?
And some of those calls happen just because of what they do on offense. So when they send out a number of people in the pattern, sometimes they just make a change on defense, say, okay, we'll come after you instead. And that's exactly what they did.
And that winds up incomplete. And now only 5 ticks on the clock. And likely just one final go at this now. And his kick is right there. It's good, and it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds.
Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for Week 1, and one of our early window games here in Week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
That.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a loss on their record, but everyone's going to have to build off of that opener. And how many coaches tell us every single year, you make your most progress between Week 1 and Week 2. We'll see how both of these teams progress the rest of this season.
So for the Giants, a win's a win as they eke out the 2-point victory
Graphics,
to take the season opener. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Washington Commanders.
Okay. I'll probably lose. I'm not that good, so. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, it's you winning is 100%. So, I'm literally complete ass. If you want to play, I'm down. So are we doing Ultimate Team? What are we doing here? I keep forgetting that is so fucking loud. But thanks Games Graphics for subscribing. Really appreciate it. Oh, alright. Gotta friend me. I've been actually working on my Ultimate Team stats. It's alright. Alright. Who's on my team? On the Ultimate Team. I forgot. I have to have Bo Jackson, Justin Jefferson, Rob Gronkowski, Tyreek, Owen Mike. There's defense though. Yeah, if we were doing, yeah, this fucking Cade York guys keep pissing me off. Eric, stop crying. I'm down, so yeah, I was just saying who was on my team. Yeah, my name, well, EA Games made me name a fucking guy this, so. Look at this, man. Yeah. National Football League. I have a signed jersey. So. I'm not taking that shit out though, so. Come on, right? Should be watching it. Alright. I have to turn you down on that. Oh, do you play on PC? I added you though, so. My name is ABC1955. A lot of numbers after that. Because EA is dumb and made me. Didn't change my name. So EA gave me that, so. Don't ask about that name. That was not my fault. Alright. Wanna do 6-minute quarters? Yeah, no fine, we're doing 6. Alright. Invite you. Me? Yeah, Iron Maiden. Probably from that time period too. Yeah, I did.
This is the NFL
he had to.
on EA Sports as we welcome you to MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford, New Jersey.
Hey, this is 22 minutes away from my home.
Between the Cincinnati Bengals and the New York Giants.
Oh.
Time Panther Graham Gano has his
he is 200.
We are underway from MetLife
he
Stadium.
Is.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped.
This game looks familiar, don't it? This game do look familiar. When we beat the Bengals, yeah, that was a wonderful time in preseason. I was at that game too, so.
To a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Kayvon Thibodeau, Kayvon Thibodeau, Kayvon Thibodeau, Kayvon Thibodeau, Kayvon Thibodeau.
Right to the air is Burrow. And the catch made, it's Tyler Boyd. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Kayvon.
First carry here for Joe Mixon. 2 yards.
Okay, I see Joe Mixon.
Not too many more ideal situations in 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
Burrow going to get this out to
no
Boyd
one
on the perimeter.
around.
And he's free going
no one around.
It's a foot race. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Tyler Boyd. 66 yards. And the Bengals march right down the field in 3 plays.
I was blinking. That's why.
Advantage.
Yeah.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
I was blinking. Couldn't see.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. He'll drop to throw. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Absolutely nowhere to go with the football, and he's just going to put this one in the Hudson River. Maybe he's a little fortunate he didn't get called for grounding, because that one was well over everyone's head.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. It's a Giant 1st down on a gain of 16.
No, I don't. Where are you? Hey, Chris.
Throwing Jones. Another pass complete to Bellinger. And he's going to get this down to the 35.
We're trying to make me fumble. Let's see. Okay,
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Well, they told us that he was just going to be a bear to defend, and usually tight ends are, Charles, but he's no exception to that rule. His 2nd catch of the opening possession, and it gets him a 1st down.
Yeah, and they certainly saw something on his...
And this is going to be intercepted. And the Bengals are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
I was blinking again.
He completes it to Boyd. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
That should have been an interception.
That's bullshit. My scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone.
And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants there. Buried behind the
Okay, buddy. Okay. Now playing fair are we now? Okay, I see how he is. I see how he is.
Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That was almost intercepted, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there. First pass here almost picked on this drive.
Yeah, I think you could definitely call him to question his decision making here in the 1st half.
Certainly not the best of decisions there. Lucky that one wasn't picked. And a good looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20
reptiles.
That run successful in large part because they had a lot of extra help blocking up front.
Yeah, you've got guys who can do that very, very well. In addition, they can catch the football. So sometimes when they line up with 3 tight ends, it's not necessarily to run it.
I want a touchdown. You're being very mean right now. Calling the police.
On the tackle.
Some of the most unselfish players on the football team. Defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
It's hauled in by Shepard. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Jones and Shepard with a connection there for Giants 1st down. They'll try and run
okay, buddy.
He is going to lose yardage here.
That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down. Now Jones. And that is caught. For a giant touchdown. Daniel Bellinger from 3 yards out. And the Giants are an extra point away from evening this one up.
Hey.
No, the extra point, and we are tied at 7.
Thank you.
So all even at 7.
You're definitely way better
they
than
kick
me.
it away.
That's all I'm saying.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone.
Okay. That's nice and
And they'll
pretty.
get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Oh shit, I forgot to put the play.
The
My
Bengals
bad.
drive about to get going.
I'm watching a movie as well.
They'll get this out wide to Boyd. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that's going to bring up second down. Seven, our score after 1. Second down and 3. Burrow going to give this to Mixon, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage.
Punt.
Correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something
Punt.
really good going there, and they're going to continue
Punt.
to go there until the defense makes an adjustment, takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there to see if they can build on that stop. Fourth down. Here's Joe Burrow. Oh, he catches it off the tip. It wasn't even intended for him. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Giants are going to take over in great field position. On 1st and 10, Jones. And that is
Daniel
incomplete.
Bellinger.
He couldn't hold on through the contact.
Fuck
Brings
you.
up second down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
And he is going to be close to a first down as the tackle made at the Bengals' 24. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. It'll be called a gain of 2, and that'll leave him with some options here on 4th and inches. They'll run for it with Barkley. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down. Thought they might throw the football with a little chunk that they had remaining on 4th down, but they ran it. They got it.
And the reason they were able to get it done, he ran that play with conviction, didn't he? Understood he would get a little bit of help from his friends up front, but it was really on him to go ahead and make the power move and get it done, and that he did.
That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and goal. Barkley is into the end zone. Touchdown, Giants. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Bengals drive about to get going. Off the play fake, here's Burrow. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. Darnay Holmes in there to get him. It's a loss of 5.
Well, on that one, they go with the play fake, CD, but I don't think anybody really was fooled. All eyes were fixated on the quarterback, and they got him to the ground.
And to run this play successfully, you've got to make sure that everyone is doing their part. You actually have to sell this play. You've got to sell the run action. Otherwise, why do you stop at the running back? You just run straight for the quarterback and put him on the ground.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
And this drive is almost over before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Roughing the passer. It's roughing the passer.
But the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
Well, Charles, sometimes we talk about the lengths officials sometimes go to protect star quarterbacks, but that was tough to argue against.
Yeah, and I'm sure that everyone's going to say, hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks. But when it's a star back there, even more so are they going to be diligent about throwing the flag.
Burrow getting this into the hands of Higgins.
20, 10, and I think the ball's out. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score.
But not only, Charles, did he beat double coverage to make the catch, and then as soon as he did, locked his gaze upfield and made sure to reach the end zone.
Go grab your dictionary, partner. Look up determination, and his picture is going to pop right up. How about him getting through multiple defenders, finding his way through coverage, and making sure he got to the end zone? That's a big-time play right there.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And with it, his guys take the lead here by a point.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And that last touchdown drive they had very balanced. How key is that balance?
It's huge because most of the time when we talk about balance is run, pass, almost 50-50. But most of the times when you talk to offensive coaches, they say balance is we do what we want when we want to. And that means that they're ahead of the defense, keeping them on their heels.
Yeah, they imposed their will on that last drive. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Second and 6, just inside the 30. Looking to throw. Jones.
Throw right side, taken in by Bellinger.
It'll go as a gain of 4. And now that sets up 3rd and 2.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Now Jones on 3rd and 2. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates.
And the Giants are going to take possession of the football.
Thought he had the pick. Flag comes in for PI, so cancel it out.
Interference. Oh, a killer for them. Thought they had a nice play. Instead, they'll be marching off yardage against them.
On the draw, this is Barkley. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Jones looking for Shepard deep. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching the bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
Now Burrow on first down. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Last play, they went over 20 yards. This time, they topped 30.
A very nice job right there, working the middle of the field, able to create some separation, and then utilize it to not just make the catch, but turn upfield once he got the ball in his hands.
Mm-hmm.
Final play of the half for Burrow and company. He's going to throw one up for the end zone. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. And just before the half ends, the prayer is answered. Defensively, a disaster there.
I know often we're surprised when this actually works. I mean, the excitement level goes way up, but maybe we shouldn't be, because I know as a defender, you've got to play the ball in this situation, but you can't interfere with the receiver because, remember, it's a spot foul, and it'd be first and goal if it happens in the end zone, and you don't want to give up that play. And that little bit of hesitancy often works really well for offensive guys.
So we have reached halftime here in what's an 8-point game. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. The Giants set to get the football, and they trail here as we get back underway in the second half. No run back here to begin the half, and we will start at the 25-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Logan Wilson, the one who got in there and dropped him to the ground. After that sack, third and long, tough spot for Jones and the Giants. Jones fakes the give to Barkley. And that's complete to Shepard. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A first down carry for Barkley. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
The defense thought they had that play covered, but it still got driven backward by those blockers. Those types of plays are a key part of any team's offensive game plan. It all starts up front in the trenches.
Jones throw on target to James. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 41-yard line.
Shush.
That
Joe
good for
Burrow
16
ain't
as the
shit.
drive continues. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 41. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series, because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Jones. And this is taken in at the 5. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. And Barkley will try to punch it in. And he is in. Touchdown, Giants. Saquon Barkley with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Giants have cut the lead back down to 2. Jones throwing for it. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete.
They made the decision to go for 2. They didn't get it. They remained down by 2 points. Should they have kicked it there?
Third quarter, I'm okay with it. Maybe 1st or 2nd, you don't. I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah, again, I keep coming back to, I don't like to chase a lot of points, but I also don't know what kicking an extra point being down 1 does for me.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure,
Tyler Boyd, he's going to go. The 20. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Tyler Boyd, 75 yards. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes this a 9-point game. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Taken at the goal line. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack. He's got a man, complete. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
as we've seen over the years, offense coordinators will often ease their way into drives. Many of them don't want to risk a turnover, put their defense in a bad spot, but not in this case.
Not at all. Forget about easing into it. They took a shot. It worked. Looking for Shepard deep. Oh, Jones has just thrown his third interception. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And the Bengals are going to take possession here at their own 33. Well, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here. Maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
A gain of 8 there on the play, and it'll be second and a couple.
Yeah, I see that.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon, and he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Meanwhile, Burrow's throw here into the hands of Boyd. And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Escaping the pressure right. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. And they go play action now. Burrow. That's the tight end Hurst with it. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. 3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. To throw again on second down. Burrow. This pass complete to Higgins. And the Bengals are going to have a first and goal as the tackle made at the 10-yard line. To the air again, Burrow. He's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Hayden Hurst from 10 yards out. And the Bengals have extended their lead to 15 now here in the fourth. They'll let Mixon try and run it in. And he will get into the end zone to bump the lead up to 3 scores. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll
He'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again. Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
On 2nd and 10, Jones. And now he'll fire deep downfield for James. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Von Bell. And the Bengals are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. Well, just another reason to celebrate there on the defensive side with the interception. And this is a game that they clearly have firmly in their grasp.
Yeah, a lot of handshakes, a lot of hugs, a lot of smiles. It's been their day.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by Fabian Moreau. And the Giants are going to take possession of the football. Their passing game has been spectacular this afternoon. Finally, a win for the defense.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there. Finally gained a measure of, I don't even know if you call it revenge, but got a play done against him, and that's been difficult for them all game long.
Looking for Shepard deep. And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
57, Mike, 57. Let's go.
Throwing again. Jones. This pass into the hands of Bellinger. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
I don't.
A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Looking to throw. Jones. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
And they're able to stop him short. On 3rd and 6, they'll only pick up 4. Desperation time now. Here's Jones. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Giants go on 4th, but come up empty. And the Bengals will get the football back. The Bengals drive about to get going. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the foot. Tyler Boyd, he's going to go. The 40. Past the 20. And he's going to get this down inside the 5 before he's out of bounds. A huge play there on the screen pass. 88 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. The quick throw by Burrow is complete. Touchdown, Bengals. Jamar Chase on the touchdown throw from Joe Burrow as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead is now 24.
And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. A pass there over the middle to start things out. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. Well, those are the types of plays they probably wish they had made more of in the first 3 quarters. And this deficit going to be tough to overcome here in the 4th. But a nice first down and a pickup on that throw. Yeah, and this is where as coaches, you're looking for effort and execution, even though the scoreboard is going against you. You want to find out who's going to fight, who's going to scrap, who's going to keep their heads up and continue to play. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Off the play fake. Jones. And a diving effort, but only right at the line of scrimmage. A well-executed 22-yard gain. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And oh, it'll be intercepted. And the Bengals are going to take over at their own 2-yard line. Well, there's 2 sides to this coin. I mean, on one side, 5 interceptions now thrown for him. That's tough. But, man, this defense, they have been ball hawking and impressive. But, Charles, let's flip it back over. If you're coaching a quarterback that's struggling this much at this stage of the game, do you maybe try to get him out? I would think about it, and I think about it awfully hard. But also, you might want to look into his eyes, see what he has. He might be one of those players that you don't want to affect his confidence by actually pulling him out of the game. So you have to know your player. You have to know the situation. Tyler Boyd, he's going to go. And big play there on the catch and run. 94 yards. So that's about as long a non-scoring play as you're going to see from inside their own 10 to 1st and goal. Burrow gets this one quickly out wide. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. The touchdown all set up by the big play 1 snap before, but they finish it off here with a shorter completion, this time for the score. I like how they stuck with what got them there, right? Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Well, I have to admit, I'm scratching my head a little bit here trying to make sense of what I just saw. Number 1, huge lead. Just kick the extra point and be done with it. Number 2, if you are going to go for 2, just line up and go for it from the 2-yard line. Why make it so difficult? That's a long way to go to try and pick up some points. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it. And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. And my goodness, another interception. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And the Bengals will take over here at their own 14-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. They've got to be feeling very comfortable and confident here with this lead in the football here in the 4th quarter, Charles. And I don't think that they need to score again, but it seems like this offense is just getting better as the game goes on. They've scored on their last 2 drives. Certainly feels like a chance for them to continue to have some fun out there, doesn't it? Game's already decided, as you noted. So they can continue to play loose, break out some other concepts, maybe run a few trick plays, get other people involved. Heck,
GG. I told you I was shit. After the first quarter, 2nd quarter, I knew I was fucked. I knew it. Yeah, I do. I'm not playing COD on stream again, though. Lags too much, pisses me off. I'll be right back. Gotta grab more snacks because I'm fat. Yeah, it was. Only been going for an hour and a half. Not even? Damn. I don't know, I'll be right back. I'm grabbing some snacks. Alright. I'm back. Yeah. I gotta have 2 Hershey bars because I'm fat. I should gonna end it here actually. Been going for an hour and a half. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Hit that like button, subscribe button, and notification bell so you don't miss a future video from me on live.